I always thought I could tell the difference between what's real and what isn't, until last night, when I logged into that new VR game, Afterlight. The game promised total immersion, but it was the kind of hype I'd heard a million times before. Still, I was bored, so I put on the headset, ignoring the nagging feeling in my gut. Within seconds, I was standing in a perfect copy of my apartment, only the world outside my window was a dense, colorless fog that pulsed like it was breathing. At first, I explored the virtual apartment, poking at familiar objects, waiting for something to happen. Then I heard knocking, soft, rhythmic, persistent. It came from both the virtual door and, unnervingly, through my real headphones, as if bleeding through from the outside. My heart pounded as I reached for the door in-game, but when I opened it, there was only darkness. A whisper threaded through the static, "You're not alone." I laughed it off, telling myself it was just good sound design. That's when the power cut out, both in the game and, impossibly, in my actual apartment. The VR headset flickered and died, and I yanked it off, only to find that the fog from the game had followed me. My apartment was cold, dim, the windows smeared with that same unnatural mist. The knocking started again, now unmistakably from my real front door. I could see a shadow moving behind the frosted glass. It was shaped like me, but taller, head cocked at a broken angle. I stumbled back, phone in hand, but the screen only showed static and fragments of my own reflection. The shadow outside pressed its hand to the glass, and my own hand moved in sync, even though I wasn't touching the door. I realized then, whatever I'd let in from the game hadn't stayed behind. It was here now, slipping through the thin line between realities. And as the door began to creak open, I finally understood, some games you don't quit. They quit you.